Hello everyone. We are going to continue with the chapter Components of Food and we are going to start with the topic minerals. So, minerals are required for proper functioning, normal growth, and good health. Minerals are needed to build bones and teeth, formation of blood, coagulation of blood, and functioning of muscles, nerves, thyroid glands, etc. They also control or affect the working of some glands like thyroid. Minerals are needed by our body in small amounts like Fe, which is known as iron, Ca, which is known as calcium, P, which is known as phosphorus, K, which is known as potassium, Na, which is known as sodium, I, which is known as iodine, F, which is known as fluorine, water. Water makes up almost 70% of our body weight. Various life processes are impossible without water. We take in water directly by drinking and also indirectly as part of the food we eat. Fresh fruits and vegetables also provide a lot of water to our body. Example: tomatoes, spinach, oranges, watermelons, etc. Water helps our body to absorb nutrients from food and in throwing out some waste from our body as urine and sweat. The loss of a lot of water from the body is called dehydration. It can happen due to diarrhea, vomiting, burn, or heat stroke. Acute dehydration can even cause death. Roughage, dietary fiber. Roughage is the fibrous matter present in food which cannot be digested. It is mainly comprised of indigestible carbohydrates called cellulose, which is present in plant cell walls. Roughage is also called a dietary fiber, fiber which can be eaten. It does not provide any nutrient to our body but is an essential component of our food and adds to its bulk. Whole grains, pulses, potatoes, fresh fruits, and vegetables are some main sources of roughage. Many doctors believe that a high fiber diet reduces the risk of heart disease and bowel cancer. Balanced diet. The total amount of food a person eats during an entire day is called their diet. A balanced diet is the diet that contains the proper amount of all the nutrients required by our body. A balanced diet should include the foods that are energy rich fats, carbohydrates like butter, rice, and chapatis. Tissue building proteins, example from pulses, peas, meat, egg. Protective vitamins, minerals. Example from vegetables and fruits. A typical balanced diet looks like this: carbohydrates 60%, fats 15%, proteins 24%, minerals 1%, vitamins 1%, roughage 1%, water 1%. A balanced diet is not the same for everyone. A balanced diet depends on age, sex, and type of work that one does. This can be explained by the following example. In early childhood, the child grows rapidly. She needs more proteins. Nursing mothers and pregnant women also need more protein to serve the needs of the growing baby. A hard worker, laborer, needs more energy, which he can get by eating more fats and carbohydrates. Loss of nutrients in food. Vegetables and fruits contain the nutrients just below their surface. If these are washed after cutting or peeling, most vitamins and other nutritious elements are lost. Some wasteful pre-cooking practices, example, washing rice and pulses repeatedly, and thick peeling of vegetables also lead to the loss of nutrients in food. Cooking of food is another practice that may lead to loss of nutrients if overdone. Vitamin C gets easily destroyed during cooking. High temperature cooking, then throwing the extra water away, makes food lose its nutrients. Deep fried and roasted foods lose their nutritive value. Oily and spicy foods are tasty but harmful. Therefore, such foods should not be taken as regular food. Oily, fried food, when taken in excess, causes obesity. Overweight people are not very active and often suffer from diseases such as heart disease, deficiency diseases. When a person gets the food that does not contain particular nutrients over a period of time, then the person may suffer from its deficiency. Deficiency of one or more nutrients can cause diseases or disorders in our body. Diseases which occur due to the lack of specific nutrients in our diet over a long period of time are called deficiency diseases. Some deficiency diseases are: if a person does not get enough proteins in his or her food for a long time, he or she will likely to have stunted growth, swelling of face, discoloration of hair, skin diseases, diarrhea. If the diet is deficient in both carbohydrates and proteins, for a long period of time, the growth may stop completely. Such a person becomes very lean and thin and so weak that he or she may not even be able to move. Some diseases caused by deficiency of vitamins. Vitamin A deficiency causes loss of vision, night blindness. Its symptoms include poor vision and loss in vision in darkness. Vitamin B1 deficiency causes beriberi. Its symptoms include weak muscles and very little energy to work. Vitamin C's deficiency causes scurvy. Its symptoms include bleeding gums. Vitamin D's deficiency is rickets. Its symptoms include bones are bent and brittle. Some diseases caused by the deficiency of minerals. Now, the deficiency of calcium causes hypocalcemia. Its symptoms include weak bone and tooth decay. Iron's deficiency is anemia. Its symptoms include enlarged thyroid gland in children. It is called cretinism. Example: mental and physical retardation. Deficiency of sodium is weak body. Its symptoms include weakness and lack of RBCs. Deficiency of copper is retarded growth. Its symptoms include dehydration. Deficiency of phosphorus is bones weakness, tooth decay. Its symptoms include low appetite. Deficiency of iodine is goiter. Thyroid gland is affected adversely. Its symptoms include weakness, bad teeth, and bones. The consumption of less quantity of food than normal amount required by body is known as undernutrition. Lack of essential nutrients in the diet is known as malnutrition. That's all for today. Make sure to watch my other videos on this chapter and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you.